How to know a woman likes you. How to know a woman likes you. Like one basic one is she wants to engage you. She's coming out her way to talk to you. If y'all acquaintances or something, y'all know something, she'll find you. She'll find you. She wants to talk to you. She wants to be in your presence. Your presence. See, understand something with women. If they don't like a guy or even turned off by a guy, they do everything they can to stay out of his presence. They don't even want to be around him. So that's just very basic. And before I even go even further, I want y'all to think about even in public settings, because you gotta understand like the context of why she's around you. Because sometimes a woman could be around you, be friendly, but it's part of her job. Like at a restaurant or something, she's a server. Oh, she's gonna be smiling, look at you and all of that. It's for the beauty, it's for your inner beauty though. The beauty of the money in your pocket. So just the engagement, she wants to talk to you. She texts you to see what's up. If you got her phone number or some way. And let me talk about that real quick, because I'm gonna tell you what, and this is something, a lot of people try to think things have changed. No, they haven't. A woman could get your number or something, or, you can get her number, put it in the phone and all of that stuff. But you text her and then she takes forever to come text back. Or she texts back one word answers or something like that. She's not that interested. If women think you look good, they will just look. They will look. They will look. They'll look you up and down and everything. Also, think about the smile. The smile. How is she? A woman's smile tells you a lot. There's even a little seduction secret with that, which I'm not going to give away. And there's a specific reason why I even mentioned it. But I ain't giving that away. But in general, though, how does she smile at you? She see you. Did she give you one of those quick smiles like, or one of those frown smiles? It was like, she ain't feeling it. But she see you and she has a genuine smile, which means she's holding it a bit while she's looking at you. And even while she's talking with you, what type of enthusiasm does she have? Is she looking at you and, now see, this is toughest for many guys. Is she looking at you in a way like, oh yeah, she could jump your bones right there? Or is she looking at you like you might be her brother? In fact, if she feel like you just a brother, she might not look at you like that. That's very important. That's very important. And these are just basics. Well, let me give one more. How close does she stand to you? Not just being in your presence, because it could be other reasons she's in your presence. There's other reasons. How close does she stand to you? Is she touchy? Because if a woman doesn't want you, or she just sees you as just a friend, she's not sexually attracted to you, she's going to still keep her distance. She'll be friendly to you. She'll keep her distance. Is she coming within 3 feet of you? Can she touch you? Are there some like light brushes if like y'all walking or something? How close? How much is she getting into your space? I want y'all to think about that. And like I said, this is just brief. Because in my view, it's just a normal thing. And when I say a normal thing, you don't think about it. It's like she either like you or she don't.
Salute to all. Shout out to my Super Saiyan gods. Shout out to my Super Saiyan warriors. And of course, salute to Ron Wills. Y'all be sure to subscribe to his channel and check him out. The video link will be down in the description below. Be sure to follow my Rumble, my Instagram, and subscribe to my channel as well. The video we just watched is how to know if a woman likes you. So I agree with everything he said, but I do have a little bit of pushback on she wants to be around you part. So that was where he started off with, she wants to be around you. I have pushback on that is because a woman will be around you even if she doesn't like you, if you're providing some type of utility to her. If you're the guy who provides the tree, if you're the guy who provides the liquor, if you're the guy who has the car and giving her free rides everywhere and she has to give up nothing, if you're the guy who gives up a whole bunch of attention, if you're the guy, let's say you have the party house or something, she just wants to use you for a good time and she doesn't have to give up anything, they would do these things, y'all. They don't have to like you to necessarily be around you. So that's the only place I have pushback. But for the most part, that is correct. But I would say a lot of them will be around you even if they don't like you. But once the tree is gone, once the liquor buzz is gone, once the party is done, they're out of there. Now, in terms of if they're genuinely attracted to you, yes, they will be around you. Even if you're not providing no utility, y'all just hanging out, sitting on the couch, and she wants to be in your presence, yes, she'll be around you. So you have to be able to distinguish the difference. She will be around you if you're providing utility to her and she does not have to give up anything in return, or very little. She will not be around you if you're not providing utility and you're demanding a lot from her. She's gone. That's if she has low interest, obviously. He also mentioned about touch. She'll be close to you. She'll hold your hand. These things I do agree with. If you want to know if she likes you, if you're talking to her, if you greet her, let's say if you see a woman, she's across the street, across the distance, and you go approach and you introduce yourself. When you hold her hand, you don't hold it like the man hand, like the shake. You can kind of do it like you hold your hand out like flat, and then she put her hand like on top of your hand. You just close and you hold it and you talk to her and you look her in the face. If she's not pulling her hand out while her hand is on top of your hand while it's flat and you just like grabbing it, that means she has some type of interest. And you can literally just, as long as her hand is holding there and you're talking and you're being charming, you could just sit there and hold that. I wouldn't hold it for too long, but you could sit there and hold it for a clean 5 to 10 seconds while you're sitting there talking, smiling, and charming her. And I'm keeping it real. These are things that I do as a calisthenics guy on the street corner. I'm out here on the streets. I don't work out in the gym. I work out on the street corner. I travel to cities and I work out on the street corner. I approach women. Women approach me. Beautiful women smiling. They're looking, engaging. Like, I do this. So I agree with him. But you still have to have some type of charm and know how to communicate with them, because you could do all these things, but if you do not know how to communicate with them, if you do not have charm, just having the nice body and these skills and things just get you into the door, and that's it. So a woman that likes you, she will touch you. Like when you talking to her and you're just, joking around, if she finds something funny, she might touch your shoulder or like and slap your shoulder, or touch your chest, touch your arm. Those are also good signs that she might like you. There's some type of interest. She stands close to you and she's not trying to back away like as if like it's an accident she got into your space. Oh, let me get back. Like she's deliberately in your space and getting closer. He also mentioned eye contact. Eye contact is very important. Going back to like if you're holding her hand and you're being charming and y'all are looking each other in the eyes and she has like that dreamy, gazy look. And a lot of times another thing you got to throw in there is you might even see a little bit of blushing, and this goes into the next point. So with the smile, eye contact, and blushing, I make a lot of women blush, but it doesn't necessarily mean like, it shows like there's a little interest maybe, but like if they're just blushing, I find these like the low interest, like you can't really tell if they have interest with these. This is coming from a guy who's shredded, who do street workouts and stuff. This would be the other things, like she wants to be around you. Remember going back to the resources and all that. If you're around her and you're giving up no resources at all, that means there's high interest. And then the touch, close to you, hold your hand, won't let you go. I would say that's kind of medium interest, and you still have to close that. And then this is more just like, you really don't know the interest. This is the smile, eye contact, blushing. And I would say the excited to talk to you can be medium interest. It could be all of them. It could be high interest, medium, or low interest, because you could just be that excitement then and there, and then she's on to the next thing instantly, that would be more of a low interest version of her being excited to talk to you. Then obviously, if it's high interest, like she's super excited to talk to you and she already envisioning some type of future kids and plans and all kinds of stuff in her mind as she's communicating with you. But with the smiling and the eye contact, I mean, I make women smile, there's eye contact and there's blushing, but nothing's happening really. So like they could be smiling, blushing, and making eye contact you with riding with the loser or with some loser while doing it. So it's like those are good indications for the most part, but don't let that be the only thing that makes you go crazy and be like, oh, she likes me because she smiled, oh my god, she made eye contact with me, I think she's in love with me. No. Do not go too overboard when a woman smiles at you. If there's eye contact or if there's blushing, do not like take that as just like, oh, this is a secure deal, I'm in the game. Like, no, that could be anything. She could be smiling at you because you remind her of her cousin, or you have a shirt on that her brother has, or she could be smiling and looking at someone that's behind you, or looking at a sign or something and you think that's you. And then now you going over there thinking this is a secure deal with this off energy that's not how the energy that she has towards you. And then now you got some issues and now you're thinking, oh man, I'm ugly and I don't have game, women don't like me, all because you took eye contact and a smile or what or those signs as super high interest. So the smiles and eye contact, do not take those as high interest. I'm telling y'all, take that as low interest, or don't even take it as any of those levels. Just take that as, I now need to investigate more and figure out the interest level, because that smile and that eye contact to me doesn't really indicate anything until you dig deeper into it and you talk to her and you get the other signs like the touching you, close to you, won't let your hand go, she's contacting you and she's trying to make plan with you. Hey, what are you doing later tonight? Hey, let's go out. Like, she's like literally taking lead. I know it's like a thing, you know, you want to take the lead, but it's not like you're not taking the lead. It's just she's so high interest that she's like that eager that she's going in on you. Then that's where you do take the lead and you take control. Once she takes lead aggressively like that, that should make it easy for you. Then you take over. You're like, you initiated and you showed me super high interest. Now let me fully take over and I'm gonna land this plane on the landing strip. Salute to all who watched. I hope this helped. Those are good signs to know if a woman likes you, but you still need to be able to secure it and make her feel comfortable, be able to conversate and not be an awkward guy. Be sure to follow me on everything. Salute to all. I hope you all have a good one. Level up and let's go. It is the king, it is the prince, it is the Lord, it is Super Saiyan God Vegeta. I hope you have a wonderful day, because if you're not leveling up, then guess what?
Your power level is puny. Level 5, too bad.
You are leveling all the way down.